This is music, and this is 666. Congratulations to Matoxdeepshadows for reaching the magic 666. He has reached 666 subscribers. Well done, well deserved as well. If you like vinyl community content, if you like extreme metal, in particular black metal, and if you like a whole bunch of F-bombs per video, that should be your channel. Go and check it out. You will be educated and entertained. So, he has launched a fun contest to celebrate that he has reached 666 subscribers, and that is a 666 themed contest too. And this is my entry into that contest because obviously I want to celebrate this feat. So the 3 questions, they all have to do with 6. The first one is to show 6 of your favorite albums by 6 different artists from 6 different countries. The second one is to show release from 1996 or maybe 1999, because if you flip the 9s upside down, you got 666. And the third task or question is to show an awesome 6th album by a band. So here is my entry, and let's start with question 1. 6 of my favorite albums by 6 different artists from 6 countries. This was actually very easy for me because I have a lot of favorite albums and favorite artists. So I decided to challenge myself a little bit and also make it 6 more or less different genres within the world of metal. So first, representing death metal, Death, Human from the United States. One of my favorite bands of all time. One of my favorite albums by Death. My favorite album is Symbolic, but this is one of my favorites too. And what I really like about this album is that it's kind of in between the earlier, more straight up death metal albums, and then the later, more progressive death metal albums. This one has both. It has the typical Morris sound, death metal guitar tone. I can't remember if it's actually recorded in Morris sound. It probably is. But the music leans in a more progressive direction, but you still have some old school death metal riffage, and Chuck's vocals are a bit more guttural and less screechy. So I think this is a great album. So Human by Death from the United States. Up next, thrash metal, Furious Trauma, Primal Touch, Danish band. So now we're in Denmark. A band that I have lots of fond memories watching live. They played often in my hometown. I bought some of the demo tapes as well. I have one of them. I had to rebuy it though. And this is, I think it's their debut full length. This is a reissue, so it came with this 7-inch bonus thing. This, I think, is great thrash metal with a touch of groove, not a whole lot, but a little bit of groove metal. Later on, they became an all-out groove metal band. It has the sort of clicky bass drum sound that we know from 90s groove metal, but the songs are faster and great riffs across the board. It has a kind of a weird production, but that makes the charm, if you know what I mean. This is genuinely a great thrash metal album. So there you go. Thrash metal, Furious Trauma, Primal Touch from Denmark. Now, switching media to cassette tapes. This is an entire box set. Doom metal from Chile, Procession, Chants of the Nameless. I have shown this one before. You have 4 tapes in here, 4 releases, an EP, and a mini an EP and 3 albums. Yeah, this is old school epic doom metal, and it is fantastic. All of these releases in here are awesome. Great stuff. If you like your just old school doom metal, check them out. Procession, Chants of the Nameless, doom metal from Chile. Switching to another media again. Here, Vigilante, Edge of Time. Now we are in Japan, and this represents progressive metal. Fantastic progressive metal album with a bit of a Deep Purple influence. And this band, along with Maximum the Hormone, they were actually the bands that got me interested in contemporary and old school 80s Japanese metal as well. This is great stuff if you like your Fates Warning, Dream Theater, that style of progressive metal. Check out Vigilante, Edge of Time. A fantastic album by Vigilante. Now we are going to Sweden. This is Biscaya, self-titled. This represents traditional heavy metal, hard rock. This is a great album. There's even a little bit of kind of like a progressive leaning every now and then. Some of the songs are straight up 80s metal songs. Some of them are melodic hard rock as well. There's even like kind of an almost cinematic, instrumental, kind of electronic in a way. And the guy who played the keyboards ended up being a movie composer. So there you go. But this is a great album if you just like your straight up 80s heavy metal. So from Sweden to Norway, changing the back, I guess, to cassette tapes, and black metal, Ancient Trolltor. Technically, I think this one was released after they had relocated for a stint to the United States, but it's a Norwegian band, so let's just say it's Norwegian. Excellent black metal. It has this dark and cold feel, also very atmospheric. You got some keyboard parts, and it has that kind of strange, dark, melodic feel that a lot of I think Norwegian and maybe Scandinavian black metal had back in the day. So great stuff, great black metal release. So that was question 1. 6 different countries, 6 favorite releases of mine. So now question 2, show or release from 1996. This one might be a little bit obscure. Book of Kings by Zoltan. Danish, I believe. At least they were located in Denmark. Straight up heavy metal, hard rock. It's from 96, but it has more of an 80s kind of feel to it. Maybe with a touch of 90s ness, if that makes any sense. Very good stuff. I like this one. I haven't given this a spin in a while, I think. So I bought it, I think it cost me 5 Danish kroner way back. So that was a score. So there you go. And up last, a 6th album from a band where the 6th album still kicks ass. And so let's see. We got a debut, self-titled. We got Killers, The Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, Power Slave. Then there's a live album. We won't count that. And then the 6th album by Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. Yes, of course I was going to show this. My favorite album of all time. So of course I think this kicks ass. So there you go. That was my entry. Go and check out Matoxdeepshadows if you like extreme metal. Thanks for watching.